Hello, hello, once again. We are back with yet another episode of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. In the last episode, we got through the Wing Dungeon, got our little switch hook here, and I decided because I got the trading sequence where I need to give Maple an item, I would go off, after the episode, off screen, grind out the enemies required to encounter. Because all we're doing is dropping this book for. No items to grab, no goodies to receive. Hey, that book. That's the touching book I need to take to Syrup. Why do you have it? Let me read it. What? Oh my. Ooh. How touching. You got the magic ore. It cuts a mean wake. Thanks, Sniff. That was good. Take this. It's the first one I made. Syrup never gave me any compliments. I'll keep this book. Alright. So, what we do next is... we're going to go back to the past. A, because I want the Gacha Seed. And B, because this ore goes to Rafton. Actually, even more than that... And I think I might be wrong here. Let me think. I might also be able to power up my sword as well. So let's head to the past. Use my Tune of Echoes to activate this portal. I guess we're gonna need this, really. Come down here, and I believe, I'm pretty sure. Am I sure? Am I right? I'm pretty sure. First off, let's just get this Gacha Seed. Let's focus on that first. Why did I... Oh, yeah, right, because there's a hole here. That's why I switched. Do I see a heart piece? No, a ring. But that's okay. We take rings. As I said, we're only keeping the Gacha ring on until we get that heart piece, and then we're going to trade it back out for something else. Because that's the only thing worth keeping the ring on for. It was only one heart piece from a tree, and one heart piece from Maple that I happened to spawn, and it landed right on top of her. Those are the only two RNG heart pieces in the game. So, oh, actually, hold on. Take the ore. Yes. We got the sea ukulele. It is a sweet sea scent. We're actually going to take this raft back out to sea. And I was wrong. We can, in fact, check this other Gacha Seed. And it actually works out for us because we need to make our way over north there. There's another way around, but this works. This works. We're going to go around. Pretty sure. Yeah. So, oh, maybe not. Hold on. No. It's here. It's right here. We'll use the Tune of Currents right here, I believe. And the Gacha tree should be right where that fence is. I hope. Oh no! Hold on. Try it again. While we're here... Oh no! Again! Damn it, Steven. What are you doing with yourself? I do believe there is... there is for sure a switch hook chest. There we go. What? Thank you. Another ring. This is a lot of going back and forth we're doing. Do it again. So we can plant a new one. There it is. Plant, and then we go back to the past once again. And then we're going to go south. Continue going south. Even more south. And it's right in here, I believe. And I think the level 1 hook shot, switch hook is enough. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. I was wrong. What a waste of my time. Pretty sure there's a heart piece in there. I can't 100% remember, but I think there's a heart piece in there. Anyway, so we are going to go ahead and go back to the mainland on this raft. Oh my goodness. This must stop. Nope, that ain't right. We're getting there, though. That ain't right. Hold on a second. Am I dumb? I mean, that's always a distinct possibility that I'm just dumb. But I could have sworn I could take the raft to get to the Zora I'm looking for, but maybe I can't. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Here's a spot in any case. What? Why? Why did you not just... It doesn't matter. It does not matter one iota. How I miss the smell and sound of the sea. Give him the sea ukulele? Yes. That ukulele has the spirit of the sea in it. That smell, that sound. That's good of you to respect your elders, kids. Kids? Isn't it singular kid? I see you're on some adventure. Well, I'll give you something old. This is the hero's sword that a great hero gave my ancestors long ago. You got the broken sword. Hey, it's broken. What's that? It's broken? Ah, what a great sound. So, with that, we can... First, we gotta travel back to the present. Although, I think this puts me in the middle of the ocean. It does not. Awesome. So, back to the plan. We're going to take these... Get in there. Take this seed back to Symmetry City. And we're going to go through the obnoxious, but necessary... Actually, this is wrong. This is... Go away! Is this wrong? It is wrong. I have to be in the past first. Damn it. As we saw with the tuning nut, Patch can fix things. And he did tell us if we ever come across any more broken items to come visit him. So we're going to do that. We're gonna take this, go into the past. I apologize for all the yawning. It's about 3 hours past my bedtime. I should really... Well, I try to be in bed no later than noon on Monday. But this actually isn't a terrible... I'm still on schedule. It's only a quarter. 10 after 11, so... And this is the final recording of the day. We're going to get through this, and then I will... Sorry. We'll get through this, and then night at work during my downtime, I will edit these videos. And they will be on the channel throughout the rest of the week. I think, I've been thinking about it. My understanding of YouTube is that it prefers daily uploads. And I mean, I guess I sort of kind of achieve that insofar as on the weekdays I stream every day. And those streams go to YouTube, but not always in the most timely manner. So I'm thinking, stop! I'm thinking it might be wiser if I upload these and have them scheduled to premiere throughout the week. So like, I guess I really should have an episode out today, shouldn't I? Like an episode today, I can't. I mean, I guess I could edit one real quickly. Anyways, like an episode today, tomorrow, Wednesday, etc., etc. And then on Thursday or Friday, try to have another batch ready. And just keep the uploads daily as best I can. Because obviously, my rule is on the weekends I don't stream and I don't do any content creation stuff. Because I work long shifts those days and I just don't have the time or energy to also worry about content creation. So it might be wise to bulk record once or twice a week. That way I can keep uploads daily. And I still need to think of what I'm going to bring to Theme Team Thursdays. Not sure yet. Yes, I need something fixed. Yes, let's try it. Yes, please. So this time, the dude will require 2 rounds of enemies. Let's do it. Nope. I know the rule. Oh, no! I meant to say no, but I mashed B. And if you hit B on a yes or no question, it defaults to yes. Yes. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a certain way I gotta do this. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Now, all of you assholes, come on. There we go. Now we'll stand here while... I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. No! Fortunately, the sword survives. But I bunked up. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try again. Nope, we got this. Get. Just get. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Back up. Alright, now get over here. Alright. Now. Don't do that again. Don't you do that again. Okay. No! Sorry, I probably just blew out the mic there, didn't I? I thought the card had passed. Yes, 3rd time's the charm. No, don't need to hear the rules. You guys suck. You guys are bullies and mean and purple and just so many other awful words I can't say. Alright, look. Alright, now get in the hole. All of you. Back up! Back up! Alright, there we go. See, I promise I'm not bad at this game. I'm just bad at games. But we got our sword. The level 2 noble sword. Fun fact, the noble sword only appears in the Oracle games. It's not in any other game. But we have it. We can break barrels and signs and all sorts of stuff just by swinging, and we shoot sword beams at full hearts. So that's very exciting, and obviously it's stronger as well. Ow, dick! My sword beams! Alright, so let's go ahead and seed up. Go back to Lina Village. Is it Village? I believe it's Lina Village. We're going to... Actually, we're going to check that gaseous tree. See if it's ready to give me a nut yet. Don't care for that phrasing. In any case, that is the end of the Oracle of Ages trading sequence. There are no further items to trade. And a... Bro. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. Apparently it does not eliminate hearts and fairies from the pool. I guess it must work like the Maple Ring, where it just halves the number of enemies required to be KO'd before it spawns a nut. So that was a waste. In any case, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're gonna go ahead and head towards the... Oh, I can't go this way. Okay, back this way. Anyway, so we're gonna head north. Then we're gonna go east. Oh, no, this is a bad spot because if she lands, or any stuff she drops that lands in that little... well, this is all crap anyway. But see where that rupee and then above the tree landed? I can't get this stuff. So this is actually a horrible spot for her to spawn. Alright, let's just go. Yeah, you got more stuff. I know. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to suck. Is there a... There it is. And I believe, maybe I'm wrong, is there not also one in the present? No. Okay. I must just be thinking about one that's in the corner on the rolling ridge. But that's okay. The Elder is buried alive, but Gorons alone can't dig him out. If we had the legendary bomb flower, we could blast the rocks away. Help, hurry. The Elder will die if we don't hurry. If only we had a bomb flower. Where, oh where, might one get a bomb flower? Yeah, I'm actually fading pretty quickly. So this episode may even end up being cut a little short. I hope that won't be the case. We're 18.5 minutes in. But I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, yeah. I am struggling. That's also why my commentary has sort of begun to wind down, is because I'm struggling to concentrate, honestly. At the very least, I want to get the bomb flower before we call it a day. There's a heart piece. Come out here. And do that little number. Stop! He just pushed me into an abyss. That was very rude. An awful way to treat a guest. That was diabolical. Anyway, 30 more rupees. We are at 219 out of 300 required for the ring box. The level 2 ring box. I wouldn't mind getting... Right. The Pegasus trees in the past. Would not mind getting the maple ring, but I think, and I could be wrong here, I think the maple ring is a maple drop. Yeah, I know you were there. There it is. No, okay, I guess you're gonna heal me anyway. I'm pretty sure that maple ring is a maple drop. But I wouldn't mind getting it for the purposes of trying to get that heart piece in a timely manner. Oh my goodness. I wish I knew what caused my face to itch so badly all the time. And not all the time. Only when I'm at my desk streaming or making content. It doesn't do it at work. Doesn't do it when I'm on the drive. Doesn't do it when I'm eating. I don't know. I do not know. So, a really funny and interesting part of this part of the game is we're about to witness some serious bootstrapping. Some very real cases of the bootstrap paradox. Why did I do that? Just use the stupid heart. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. In just a moment. Let's go ahead and get our Pegasus seeds, which are over here. So we officially have all 5 types of seeds. These are the 5 that are available to you. Ember, Mystery. Oh, I bunked up. Okay. Oops. Ember, Mystery, Scent, Gale, and Pegasus. Oh, no, we didn't get there before the fire. Whoever that is, they can wait. I've got other stuff going on right now. I cannot be on the phone. However, I'm pretty sure Maple will appear very shortly. I think we've killed the requisite number of enemies. I always think there's something down there. Alright, let's see. Grab some bombs. Blow some shit up. Rude. Did I do that wrong? Shoot, I did. Oh. I can always come back to that. I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. There we go. Let's grab this low number. Do you got more Pegasus seeds for me? No. Okay. That's annoying. That's fine. I can do this with what we got. Who enters my fine keep so impertinently? Ha, I got it. You've come to steal the bomb flowers I'm collecting, haven't you? It won't happen, you pilfering thief. Don't think I'll let you out alive. Uh-huh. Once again, I apologize if I'm a little on the quiet side. I'm just a little ready to pass out. I did that too early. Shoot. And I think one more should do it. Oh, shoot. Steven, pay attention. Yeah, there it is. Cool. It can't be. Why? Oh, why? Me. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but thank you for getting rid of the Great Moblin. That wretch was keeping us from growing bomb flowers. Now we can grow bomb flowers without any worries. Take one as a sign of our thanks. You got a bomb flower. Handle it with care. Now that I think about it, a long time ago, a young boy saved the Goron Elder. Maybe you can be like that boy. We won't get pushed around next time a guy like the Great Moblin comes around. Thanks. So here's what I meant about bootstrapping. I'm just realizing I'm sitting so low in my chair that I am like half covered by the logo of this game. Link, your name has appeared in old Goron tales. Their legends tell of a great hero who saved the Gorons in their hour of need. What could this mean? What indeed? I need the Rock's Feather still. Oh, you prick on a stick. Should I do... Hold on a second. That's not what I thought it was. There's a treasure that I'm missing. Where is it? Ow! Dick! It must be in here. I think it's just a ring. It must be the first ladder that I skipped earlier. Yeah, here it is. Couldn't tell you what ring it is, but it is in fact a ring. Any hearts? Cool. Alright, that's something. Stop hitting me. Why did I go this way? That was so dumb. What? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Whatever. If I had done this right in the first place, we wouldn't have to go through all this again. But I'm a fool. A damn fool. Yo, that meatloaf is beckoning me, though. I need it in my stomach so bad. Alright, so now if I go south here. No! If that heart piece appears, I'm going to be livid. Okay, I guess that's fine. Unfortunately, I'm locked to the screen. I can't go anywhere. So I just have to watch her pick up all my shit and run away. I didn't lose that potion, did I? No, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Also, notice how she's riding a vacuum cleaner now. In any case, we're going to go step back into this portal. And gonna jump. Oh, if you give me another fairy or hearts, I'm gonna be very angry. Okay, we take those. Do I still have gaseous seeds? No, I don't. Okay. I do have 5 rings to get appraised. Hey, is that one of the legendary bomb flowers? You can't fool me. That's the unmistakable smell of a bomb flower. Please, let me have that bomb flower. Okay. Thank you. Now we can save the Elder. Huh? What's wrong, brothers? Were you worried about me? A rock that size can't hurt me. Did you bring us the bomb flower? Sorry to trouble you. This is the shiny key I found on the northern peak. I never found the keyhole, so I'll give this to you. You got the crown key. We shall take good care of the bomb flowers you brought us. We shall fill the peaks with them. So, in case you haven't caught on, we got the bomb flower in the present, brought it back to the past to save the Goron Elder. And he vows to use the bomb flower to plant more bomb flowers that will exist in the future. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a classic example of the bootstrap paradox, which I'm sure I don't have to explain to anybody. I'm sure that comes across as condescendingly unnecessary, but there we are. In any case, we're going to go ahead and appraise these 5 rings, see if we have anything worthwhile, and then we will go ahead and... God, I think it's blood back there. Go ahead and get to the 5th dungeon before we call it a day. Appraise. Throw a toss ring, throwing distance up. Cool. Blue holy ring, no damage from Zora's fire. Cool. The peace ring, no explosion of holding bombs. The armor ring level 1, damage down, but my sword damage decreases. Not a bad ring. And the cursed ring. Half sword damage taken. Half sword damage. Damage taken by 2. Why would anyone ever wear that ring? I do not know. In any case, that is the rings we got. We're going to step back into the past. And Gale Seeds. Back to the Rolling Ridge. I'm sorry, I mistakenly called the Northwest Range the Rolling Ridge earlier. It is, in fact, not that, because this is that. I can't remember what that mountain range is called now, but it is not the Rolling Ridge. But feel free to scrub through the previous couple episodes. I know it was name dropped. I'm bad at names. So sleepy. But we're very, very near the end here. Oh, I always somehow mess up the jumps on this map, on this screen. I can never seem to do it on my first try. In any case, we are finally at dungeon number 5, which is, couldn't tell you. Level 5, the Crown Dungeon. So, as usual, we're going to go ahead and save the game, and in the next episode, we will tackle this dungeon and move forward to the next section of the Goron Mountains, the Rolling Ridge. Until then, I need to get some food in my stomach and get some sleep. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you very soon.